morning and welcome back. I am in Hawaii. It's my first time in Hawaii, but before I actually go into anything, let's rewind a little bit of yesterday. So, yesterday I left from New Jersey at 7 a.m. Eastern Time and arrived in Hawaii at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I slept throughout the whole first flight because I was so tired. I was supposed to have a 1 hour and 15-minute layover in Arizona, but that didn't happen. I ended up having a 30-minute layover. I skipped lunch, not by choice. I ran and made it to the gate. I barely had time to even use the bathroom, but thankfully I made it there on time when they were already like calling the last people to board. So I got in, and then the next journey began from Arizona to Hawaii. It felt like I was going to Africa, to be honest, because usually flights for out of the country are that long. Here's how it's been for the past 5 days. I left from the Midwest, which is freezing cold, and then went to the East Coast, which is not too cold, not too hot, and then coming to Hawaii, which is a lot warmer in the last 5 days. It's so beautiful here, literally. It's so green, it's just so beautiful. From the airport was immediately to eat, and this is what I had. It was so good. It was really, really nice. After the meal, came to the hotel, and this is my honest raw reaction of my room. Fridge, microwave, main door, the bed. I would say the size is quite small, but I like it because I feel like it's very cute, very homey. And then the bathroom as well, obviously, which is also quite small. Oh, okay, but cozy. Again, I like it. And then what I like the most is even the view. Like, isn't this just gorgeous? Let's go get breakfast. So I'm staying in Holiday Inn in Honolulu, and they have like a complimentary breakfast with their stay. So I'm ready to go and eat. And when you get here, they give you like this card that you use to get breakfast. So let's go see how the breakfast look like. So I just got back in my room, and I actually didn't record much when I was having breakfast. One of the concerns that I have is recording in public, especially in an indoor environment. I think when we're outside, it's a lot easier for me to record the different things that are going on. But when we're inside, especially like breakfast, I don't know, I feel like I'm very self-conscious, and that's something that I need to work on because I always feel like someone is staring, and I don't know why that is. And I know it's definitely in my head. It's the same thing like when you're going to the gym, you always think that, oh, everybody is looking at you, but they're actually not. So I think it's the same thing, but forcing myself to actually have that in mind and act accordingly is a whole different thing. But anyways, the breakfast was good. They have a lot of options. So breakfast for today, I'll give it a 8 out of 10. But now I have to get ready for work, so I would bring you along as much as possible. I got released from work a little bit earlier than expected, so let's go to Walmart and get some items.
Do you think that lasts more than 2 days?
They have a lot of cool souvenirs here. I've never had this much fun in Walmart before.
These are tough.
I already dropped off everything that I bought, so let's go on a quick walk to kind of explore the neighborhood a bit.
I've got it for like the same or less money.
I have to wake up super early tomorrow for work, so I'm gonna sleep a little bit earlier. Good night. Good morning. I just realized I didn't record my breakfast. I had pancake for breakfast and they were really good. This was the first time I'm having pancake in a hotel and they're not dry, so I loved it. I am done with work, so let's go explore the Pearl Harbor. Unfortunately, I can't go into the US Mississippi because they're closing in less than an hour, so I'll be coming back. Good morning, guys. Today we went on a hike. The original plan was to go to Diamond Head, which is actually where I'm currently at, but we got here and it was not what we expected, so we decided to go somewhere else. But actually we had someone from here tell us that he had a different recommendation of where we can go to hike, so we decided to go to that one instead, and I'm going to be bringing you along today, so let's go get it. So we're going to Wahila Ridge and we had to pass right in front of the university to get to it, but it wasn't actually, we actually made a mistake when we were on our way. We went towards the opposite direction. We went towards the residential area and we had to ask for direction, so we had to come back down before arriving here. And this was a pretty easy hike in terms of direction. It was very easy to follow the path, it wasn't too crazy, and at first it seemed easy, but it get a little bit intimidating, especially the going down and the climbing up. But overall, this is the first view, the first stop, and the view is just so beautiful. Like, you can see the city of Honolulu from the top, and I guess from different stops that we took you could still see the city, but just from different angles. So that was the first stop. At first I thought this was the end of the hike, but clearly not, because we have to go through these trees to continue the hike. But I saw a little cute cave that I tried to get a video of it, but the video wasn't the best, so I literally just have like a 2-second of what it looks like right here. And here is the second stop, the view of the city from a different angle.
I am. I just don't have my clothes on right now. What did you actually put? Did you bring a lot of like shit?
Yeah, look this.
Finally made it back to the car, and the hike was an easy one, I would say, compared to the one I did in Alaska. But had dinner and bye. Good morning. Today we are ready to explore again. So we have a few stops today. We're going to start at the Shark Cove, which is on the North Shore. Well, actually, we're going to spend the whole day on the North Shore. So we started with the beach. This beach is Shark Cove, like I said. And we're going to also go visit the Jurassic Park, which is where some movies like Jumanji was filmed. So we're just gonna take a look at what they have so that we can prepare if we want to come and actually do the different adventures that they have for us. Today is just an observation day. As you can see, the current for this beach is way too strong for anyone to swim in, and plus there are literally rocks everywhere. So we're just here to look at it. But actually we saw a little very cute should I call it waterfall that was created by the current of the waves. So people were actually swimming or just taking pictures there. So I'm going to show you what it looks like in a few, but in the meantime, just enjoy the view. Look, I saw this cute escargot snails on my way there, and they were just so cute. I was gonna sit on the rock, but then I realized that this is someone's house, or this is where people live, so I couldn't sit on it. They were literally everywhere, so I ended up sitting on the sand. And here is the waterfall that I was telling you about. This is just so beautiful. So when the current is too strong, it causes this waterfall that you see right here, and people were here taking pictures and swimming, because the other part of the beach you can't really do anything because of how dangerous it is, and they have lifeguard literally everywhere to make sure that you don't go where you're not supposed to go. Alright, so off we go to the Jurassic Park, but we need to make a stop for a quick snack. And we're going to stop at Ted's Bakery. I had coconut cake, which was very good. This is Jurassic Park Hall of Fame, where they have these amazing people that have stopped here for different reasons, such as music, video, art, or movies. This is Leonard's Bakery, where they have the famous malasadas that everyone who comes to Hawaii always tries, so I couldn't help myself but try it as well. So I ordered 2 plain malasadas, and 1 with custard and 1 with chocolate. I like the plain one.
because it's plain. The one with custard, I felt as though it was too sweet because the donut is already sweet, and then the custard added to it is a bit too much, and then the chocolate one, I didn't even try it. But after the malasadas, we went for a 5-minute firework that they have every Friday apparently, and this was all rounded up the night. So thank you so much for watching this vlog so far. I have a next part coming up, so keep on the lookout for that. Thank you, and have an amazing rest of your day or an amazing rest of your night. Bye.